Alright, so you wanna be a Club Penguin master. You wanna be a fast round-upper in the world of Club Penguin. Well, this is the video for you, because I am going to be showing you the basics, really easy strategy to get a good time. So, in Puffle Roundup, there are basically two main things that you want to be good at. And that's, of course, the roundups themselves, which save a lot of time. And also RTA strats, which I'm going to be calling them, which is basically everything else in the run. So when you start off, you are here, and you're gonna start where the pet shop is. And the first thing you want to do is to get into the pet shop. And I'm going to be showing it first in real time, what I do. So, here you can see. Do like that. And then you're in. Alright. So, when you spawn into the game, in the pet shop, there's, it's RNG where you are placed. And right here, I get placed here, which is pretty bad location. You can actually get spawned like here or here. But when you're not really going for such a good time, it doesn't really matter that much. And basically what you want to do is, I'm going to slow it down, is you want to click right here. You can actually click like around here, and you can still get into this door. And because you stopped earlier, your penguin also goes into the pet shop earlier, which saves, it doesn't seem like it would save that much time, but it actually does. And the same thing happens here. I click like right around here instead of right at the door, which also saves a lot of time because, as you can see, I get in a lot earlier. Then you click through these menus and you are in the Puffle Roundup. And here I took a screenshot. So this is where the complicated part starts, pretty much. This is it takes a lot of, well, I guess I could say learning to get this down and be able to do it really fast. So when you click in, your cursor is here, and you want to, your goal is to, of course, get all the puffles here. The first thing I do is, you gotta take these two puffles here, and then get them up into here. And while you do that, like you get these up, you also take these, get them in here. This one, right at the edge, you also go around and take that one in. That's the easiest strategy. And then after you've gotten these to here, you go down, take these two, put them up, and then these two at the very end, and just push them, and then you should have every puffle right here, and should be able to push them all down. And if you do this quickly enough, then you should be able to do it. If we look at the timer here, you should be able to do it in a fast enough time so that you will get, let me try to see here. Yes, I clicked very quickly through that, but as you can see here, timer 109, Puffles caught 10, you want to catch everyone, then I get 109 coins. You want to get, at the beginning, you want to get more than 100 coins, at least, from each of your roundups, because that means that you will get 500 coins in 5 roundups, which means you go fast. You only need to round up 5 times, and that's also what the world record does, because it's impossible to do it in 4 roundups, unless something new gets discovered, but I don't think so. Anyway, so this is the strategy. I'm just going to show it in slow motion, so you can see how it works. Alright, so, actually I'm going to do it really slow. So, take these two, push them up, then you go around, take these two, and get them in front of get in front. Then you go down, take those two, and then now you have every puffle here, and you just gotta push them down. And this is actually one of the hardest parts, but once you get used to it, you are able to do it pretty quickly. But yeah, I did it pretty well there and got a 109. The best time that anyone has gotten is a 111, just for reference. So it can still be improved, of course, what I did here. And also it should be noted that here I actually do something a little more advanced, because as I go around here, I also push these a little bit towards the pen. And you don't need to do that right at the start, but basically what you should do is to get a feel for how the puffles work, and what exactly, like, how they react to you getting your mouse close to them, because that's what a lot of people have trouble with, is actually controlling the goddamn puffles. But you should be able to do that. Anyway, after you've made a roundup, I can't talk. Then you get treated to, let me see if I can get it, this screen. And while it may not seem like much, one of the ways that I got world record early on was being able to click play more very fast and begin the next roundup very fast. Because as you can see, there's 16.43. I use, how much time is that? Like 0.3 seconds to click to the next screen. And when a speedrun is only like 40 seconds long, that counts for a lot. And since you gotta do it 5 times, it really does count for a lot in the end. So you also gotta be aware of that. You don't need to do it fast, like right at the start, but it's a good habit to get into, like clicking fast, and yeah, doing it fast. So there is also a more advanced strategy that I can show you in this video, which I wouldn't recommend starting unless you have a very good time. But basically, in this strategy, you do the exact same thing. Instead, you don't go around and get this puffle that's all the way up here, because it's actually so far out the way that it's faster to just ignore it. And as you can see, go around, do the exact same thing, and then once you're done with all the other puffles, you go up and push it out. And the reason I wouldn't recommend this is because you only catch 9 puffles instead of the 10. So as you can see here, I only got 98 coins. And if you do this too many times, then you might have to do 6 roundups instead of 5 in order to catch all the puffles. So while it is faster, it's only faster if you actually can do it correctly and very fast. So this is the world record strategy, but I wouldn't recommend learning it right now. But yeah, now you know that it exists. So I'm just gonna do a real quick run just to show you. And alright, now we are in the game. I've made a penguin. I'm going to go to the plaza. Here you can see I spawn here. If you wanna try to get a better spawn, you can keep on going back and forth like this. But here I got a pretty good spawn. So now I'm gonna click like right around there. And then click there. And then go into the game. I'm gonna do it pretty slowly, just so that you can get a feel for how it is. Bear with me, I haven't played this in a while, but you basically do it like this. Do it again. And then you keep doing this. Go down. Go up. And here I got a white puffle. White puffles are very annoying. It should be noted that the puffles have different speeds. We don't exactly know why yet, but I know that some people are looking into it. But all you gotta know is that, oh, I did it. All you gotta know is that the white puffles are the slowest, and blue puffles are also very slow. But you'll get a feel for it when you play. Have fun freaking grinding puffles